Good afternoon. How many students are joined? All are joined? Just a minute, my speaker is not working. I will check my speaker. Hello? Just a minute. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
My voice is clear. I think your side might have changed my speaker. Just a minute. Hello. Yeah, it's working now. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, audible. Yeah, sorry. My video is not working suddenly and audio also. Now, fine. Aparna ma'am, good morning, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah. So can we start? Mom, I shared the folder. Now. So already for a school mail, I shared the folder. Just to ask to Dawood sir. This is the lesson 1 painting. I created a folder lesson 1. In the lesson 1, I created lesson 1 PDF file is there, and also this file. Just a minute, I will open that PDF file, lesson 1 in painting. What is the name of the lesson? Any idea, students?
History and appreciation
The lesson 1, history and appreciation of art from 3000 BC to 600 AD. First, you can find out the BC meaning and AD meaning. What is the meaning of BC and AD? Any idea?
Sir, BC is before Christ.
Yeah.
BC means
Then
before
AD
Christ and AD means after death.
after death. So correct meaning is not that. The correct meaning is first one is BC, before Christ is correct. AD mean Anno Domini. Okay, that is the name of the person. According to the name of the person, it is created. So from 3000 BC mean, so we'll start with 0. In the middle 0, we can calculate like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this in the right hand side. That is now 600 BD, AD mean you can take 0 to 600 years. The 0 starting with 0 and calculating with right hand side 600 years. And back side 0 start with back side and left hand side we are calculating 300 years. Okay, totally 3600 years. Now which year we are in? We are in now HAD 2021 only, no?
2020.
Yeah, 21 now. We are in 21 AD. So now already 3000 plus 2000. How many years over?
5,000, 3,000.
Totally 5000. 5021 years are over. This is the 5000 before the materials. Only we are reading about. Background noise is there. So that I don't know. Just please mute your voice. In this lesson, you are taking the first lesson. Some introduction is there. You can read that introduction. That objective. What is the objective? Mute your mic. Please mute your mic. You want to answer, please unmute. Otherwise, please kindly mute your mic. Here, objective is there. Describe in brief art of this period, 3000 BC to 600 AD. This is the objective. So in this lesson, having dancing girl and three sculptures are there. So first one is dancing girl, the second one is Ramburwa bull capital, and third one is this one is for Black Princess. So in this lesson, first lesson total, two sculptures and one wall painting. Wall painting means we can call it as mural. Okay. So these are the three headings we need to discuss today. Okay. The first one is, we can take it first one. What is the first one? First heading, I told. Dancing girl. some general description points are there. So in this paragraph, I modified into point by point. I give you that points. It is okay with you. You can read and understand easily. This is the lesson 1. All the information related to that, I will add on that first. So some total points are I added, point by point I added. So I think easy to read, I think. You can read it. These points are enough for writing in your board exam also. First you can understanding, one picture I added, and tabular column I created, title Dancing Girl, medium metal, date is Harappan period 2500 BC, and the finding site, everything having in the textbook only. And general description. In your textbook you are taking mean general description for Dancing Girl. These are the points. So I modified into point by point for easy to read and understand. First point. What is the first point? Any one of you read that first point? It is the best example of Indus Valley craftsman. This is the first point. You can write like this. About Dancing Girl, first you are taking mean, you can write like this. It is shown without clothes. The Dancing Girl is showing without clothes only. This is the painting you can take and we'll discuss. So without cloth only in this painting, in this sculpture, sorry, in this sculpture. Shown without clothes. So you can highlight or underline these points. This is the best example of Indus Valley craftsman. What is that Indus? No, it is one of the river. Civilization mean what? Any idea about the word civilization? Meaning of civilization. So this is the Indus Valley civilization. Now you can see this picture and tell me what is the meaning of civilization. The river. Based on the river, one town or village will develop. That based on the river only, this area will develop. That is called Indus Valley civilization. So in this place of the river is called Indus Valley civilization. It is created in Pakistan and running through over in India. So India and Pakistan, connecting with India and Pakistan only, Indus River is there. At present scenario I am telling. So Indus River. Then next point, it is made of bronze metal. Bronze, what is that bronze? Medals, you know. So how many medals the sportsmen will get it? 3 types of medals, no? One is
Gold,
first,
silver, and bronze.
yeah, that one you know. Bronze is one of the metal only. The third place they will give you the bronze medal. That is metal, looks like which color, ma? The bronze? Silver is which color?
Silver looks like white,
Then,
and bronze looks like mostly brown.
yeah. Okay, and gold is looks like yellow. Yeah. The next one, next point you can add on. She is wearing bangles almost left hand shoulders. You can see that picture now. She is wearing bangles. Which hand? Left hand or right hand? This is left hand. In this left hand, she wearing bangles. She wearing bangles up to left shoulders. You can highlight the left shoulder. And hairstyle. Look this hairstyle. Hairstyle is, it is tied in a bun. Hairstyle is tied in a bun shape structure. Tied in a bun. And one more point, she is standing on resting posture. She is standing relaxed posture or resting posture with the right hand. With the right hand where it is placed. The right hand on waist. Right hand on waist and the left hand on thigh. See that picture again. This is right hand on her waist. Here. And the left hand, the end is where? Left hand is resting in left thigh. The resting posture, she is standing on a resting posture. This is the dancing girl structure totally. The right hand on waist and the left hand on thigh. So these points are enough for reading. And some in-text questions, same answers are there. You can read it. And related to first lesson, how they are asking in the board exam. So I will give you the questions now. You can answer it later on. These are the exam related questions. Related to what? Dancing girl. So first question. Write a short note on Mohenjo-daro. They will ask about Mohenjo-daro. What is the meaning of Mohenjo-daro? Already you read it here. The finding site. The finding site of Mohenjo-daro. So related to that, you can find it out in your textbook and tell me the answer. What is the question? This question having 2 marks in your board exam. Write short note on Mohenjo-daro. Any one of you tell me how to write in your board exam, 2 mark. What is the first point you will write? Like this they will ask in the board exam how to write.
Mohenjo-daro word means a finding site.
Okay. Mohenjo-daro is one of the main place of finding site or place. Okay, the first point you can write it. Mohenjo-daro is one of the main place. Main place in Mohenjo-daro is one of the main places in Indus Valley civilization. Okay. Then another point.
This civilization is also called as Harappan civilization.
So I will show that your painting question paper. Just a minute. One sample question paper I will show. For example, this is one of the question paper. See, note, attempt all questions in your board exam question paper having 30 marks. Attempt all questions. The question having 1 mark, 10 words, at least 10 words. Question having 2 marks mean 30 words. Question having 3 marks mean you should write 50 words. Okay. Now, in this question, Mohenjo-daro, about Mohenjo-daro, how many marks? 2 marks. 2 marks makes how many marks? How many words you want to write? At least 30 words you want to write. Then next one. Any other points we can write it? I will write it. These points. It is okay with you. You can write. So some more points I added. Initially it was considered that this civilization was mainly concentrated in Indus River Valley. Based on Indus Valley, it developed in this place. This civilization is also known as Harappan civilization. We can call it as Harappan Mohenjo-daro. So we can call it as Harappan civilization, the same place. The place, name of the place is called the Mohenjo-daro, and the civilization, the equal to civilization, the place equal to civilization only. The based on this civilization developed in this place only. That's what we are calling it as Harappan civilization. Okay. So Harappan civilization flourished between which year to which year? 2500 BC to 1750 BC. Here, the Harappan civilization, great number of during this civilization, some famous art and antiquities have been found. Okay, you can write like these points related to Mohenjo-daro or Harappan civilization. They will ask different questions. This is the first question I'm giving now, the board exam. 2 marks mean you can write like this. These points are enough. Any one of you read and tell me now. First question, write a short note on Mohenjo-daro. Answer please. Then only we can start second question. Just you read and understand. Any one of you just loud reading.
Mohenjo-daro
Yeah.
is one of the main places in Indus Valley civilization. Initially, it was considered that this civilization was mainly concentrated in Indus River Valley. This civilization is also known as Harappan civilization. It flourished between 2500 BC to 1750 BC. Great numbers of art and antiquities have been found from this period.
So you know the any difficult words are there in this passage, in the lines? You want any meaning, new words or you read mean, otherwise you don't know any meaning mean, you can tell me. These words are okay with you, or tell me any difficult words are there mean, we can change it. All okay? All the students are said okay mean, I will proceed the next question. Okay only, no?
Yes.
Okay. The second question. This is Mohenjo-daro, the place Mohenjo-daro. I'm adding this picture also. If you want, just always you are reading with picture mean easy to recognize everything. That's what I'm adding one picture related that question. This is the place Mohenjo-daro. Okay, it is clear. The second question now. One more question. Sir? Yeah, pa. Okay, pa. Ma'am kitta kodunga. Ma'am kitta kodunga. The next question, second question. First question is over. Second question. Yeah. The second question also 2 marks. Read that second question. Give me a general description about the works of Indus Valley civilization. And one more, describe the origin of Indus Valley civilization and why it is It was named so. So 2 marks. Any one of you, how can we start with this question? Give me idea. If you want to refer, mean you can take and refer this. In this link I give you for this in the chat area. Just a minute. Where it is chat box. Shared or not? The screen is shared. Okay. The chat box I will give you that link. Yeah. I added that link. You can take it now. The drive link is there. You can take it and join. You can download that PDF first lesson and join with the lesson 1. Question number 2. General description about works of Indus Valley Civilization. Describe the origin of Indus Valley Civilization. Why it was named so. So related to that, first I will add on that picture. This is the picture related to Indus Valley Civilization. Any one of you give me first point. You can start with first point, then I give you the idea. If you want, you can refer. I gave that link also. We started with first lesson, no? First lesson related to dancing girl. Related to dancing girl only. Then this question number 2 based on. Finished, huh? Yeah. Good. How can we start? Say, anyway, you are not telling. So I will start that first point. Read that first point. The first point. Indus Valley Civilization was named after the site from where the first evidence of the civilization was found. Okay. The first point is clear, mean I will start second point. Indus Valley Civilization was named after the site from where the first evidence of this civilization was found. The first point is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. Sir, you are interacting, mean I'm happy. You are not telling anything, mean how can you proceed? How can I proceed the next point? Otherwise, second point you can give me what we can start with. 30 maximum we need 30 votes, no? For 2 marks. The second point. Okay. So these are the points. The same point already I gave, no? The Mohenjo-daro. The same point also you can add on. The main sites of this civilization are Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. This civilization also known as Harappan civilization. It is flourished between 2000 BC to 1700. Time up? Okay, you are coming, no? 3:30. Okay. Yeah. And bring that sheet, butter paper and black chalk. The same, looks like the same that you can buy. Any one of you, second question, please read aloud. Question is, give a general description about the works of Indus Valley Civilization. These points you have to read.
Indus Valley Civilization was named after the site from where the first evidence of this civilization was found.
Okay.
Main sites of the
Continue.
civilization are Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. This civilization is also known as Harappan civilization. It flourished between 2500 BC to 1750 BC. Great numbers of art and antiquities have been found from this period.
Yeah, very good. So these points are okay with you. The question number 1 and question number 2 I completed. These points are okay with you. We can move on to third question.
Yes.
The third question. The third question, they will ask different ways the same questions. Answer is same only. Question number 3. These are the questions. Already asked from board exam paper only. These questions I am taken from different past papers. Okay. Question number 3. Question number 3 is short note on metal sculpture of Indus Valley civilization. And the third question, describe dancing girl, mention its finding site. Then next one is, what is the hairstyle of dancing girl? Write an appreciative note on dancing girl of Mohenjo-daro. Write a note on the dancing girl Mohenjo-daro. Mention the artistic qualities of dancing girl of Mohenjo-daro. So these questions related to dancing girl only. Yeah. So one question only indirectly they are asking. Here all the questions mentioning dancing girl, here dancing girl, here dancing girl, here dancing girl. They mention dancing girl, so you can understand that is related to general description about dancing girl. You know, based on the general description. In the first question, you can read that first one. The short note on the metal sculpture. This is indirect way they are asking the dancing girl. Is it clear? So you have to write about dancing girl only they are asking. You have to write about dancing girl here in this question also. So different ways they will ask in the board exam questions. Any doubt? Already we discussed about dancing girl. No, these points, just same points also you are writing. That's over. And some more questions are different. I will ask one by one. Which one is different in this short note? Describe the dancing girl hairstyle. This one is only 2 marks. They are asking in the 2 marks mean. How can you write? Just one line, we know that hairstyle of dancing girl tied in a bun. So related to that, just your style, everything you can write it. They are asking only the 2 marks. We need to, what is the rule? 2 marks mean 30 words we have to write. We don't have 30 words for writing the hairstyle. How can you write? General description, some more points you can add on and write it. Okay, that's enough. So first point mainly hairstyle, you can mention it. Based on the general description, you can write related to that. So then only we will get 30 words. The same points you can write it. You know that dancing girl sculpture. That's the dancing girl sculpture. The next page I added in this question. So these are the questions and read that points. The dancing girl is a famous sculpture that belongs to Indus Valley. It is made up of metal in a lost wax method. What is the meaning of lost wax method? Any idea? One of the method of lost wax, like molding method. Ganesh Chaturthi, during the Ganesh Chaturthi, you are watching the roadside. You are making the Ganesha and molding method. With the help of clay, they are pressing into the mold, and slowly it's taking mean the Ganesh will reflect in the clay. That is called wax, lost wax method. So you can search the method into the YouTube. That link is there, I will add on that link also. You can watch it later on. Lost wax method, how they are preparing the lost wax method sculptures. Yeah, in this method, bronze casting. Finish, huh? Okay. In this link I will add on. You can watch it later on. This is the lost wax method. Just based on that point, I am adding that. You can watch that method later on. No need to write this. Okay, just method you want to watch. No, that's what I am adding this point. I will add on in the top better. Lost wax method. Okay. No need to write anything. So here onwards you can write that. Show to mom. Show to mom. Yeah. The next one is, it is shown without cloths. Hairstyle is tied in a bun. So this one is based on the one question related to one separate question is there. Hairstyle is tied in a bun. She is wearing bangles up to left shoulders. She stands in a same, like already we discussed, same points you can write. The questions are different, but you are clear that? Any one of you please answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then next one is, one more question I give you. Yeah, almost over. Based on the dancing girl, I gave all the questions. The general question, two more questions I will add on. You can refer and finish it. This is I am giving as a homework. You can find out and write it. This one is for homework. Question number 3. And short note on Mauryan art. Question number 4 and question number 5. I give you as a homework. You can mark it. The next class I will ask. This one also 2 marks. Maurya.
Many machine parts are simply stamped or machined out of solid metal. But parts with complex shapes or thin walls can't be made that way. They have to be cast using a technique called lost wax process casting.
No need now.
It takes anywhere from a week to a month to manufacture a cast metal part, depending on its complexity. The first step is to inject wax into an aluminum die, which is essentially a mold whose cavity is in the shape of the part.
You can play and pause
This
later on.
creates a wax model slightly larger than the finished part will.
Oh, sorry. My video only. Okay. Yeah, but you can leave. So these questions are homework. Mauryan sculpture next day, next class we'll discuss. This is based on the Harappan period. The next sculpture only Rampurva, Mauryan based on the Rampurva. You can read and understand, answer this question also. We'll discuss Rampurva next class. The next one is Rampurva. Based on the Rampurva, we'll discuss the next class. Rampurva Bull Capital. Two more questions I added. The first one, dancing girl related points, questions, dancing girl related exam questions also I added. The second one we'll discuss later on. Okay, clear? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Clear?
Yes.
We can leave now. Bye.
Okay, sir.
Wait.